Holy crap, we have an entire new archetype here. Okay. Lock in. Regenesis. Warrior Bereshit, Shemot, Vayikra, Bemidbar, Deuteronomian Regenesis, Torah Regenesis. Sorry? Like the Jewish Torah? Well, that's not getting into the translation. Regenesis birth. Alright, let's do some Bible study. Level... Oh, 7! It's a level 7 deck. Oh, 7s and 8s. Okay. Let's see. 7 Fire Warrior. Monster with an original attack of 25, 25. By the way, these all have 25. Wasn't there like a Rota of sorts released recently that was 25 related, I feel? Monster with 25 original attack and defenses on the field, especially this card from your hand. Maybe we can do some Diabell with this. You can only special summon it once per turn this way. You can only use its following effects once per turn. Quick effect, tribute this target monster your opponent controls, return it to the hand. Okay, so they just have a quick effect, Compulse on legs. During your opponent's end phases of your grave because it was sent at this turn, you can add it to your hand. There's a Compulse for your opponent's cards that you can then recycle, add back to your hand during the end phase. Fine, I suppose. Gonna have to be a little bit more juice in here than just, you know, one-for-one trades, gonna be honest with you. Sage Shamut. Sharmutia. Level 7 water spellcaster. Monster with 25 blah blah. Special summon this. You can do special once per turn this way. You can use it following once per turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect, send another Regenesis from hand or face-up field. Negate.
Brazil.
Hi.
Quick effect negate. Alright. Cool. During your opponent's end phase is great because we sent it to start add it to your hand. So the recycling effect semi-reminds me of Witchcrafter, except, like, much faster. So that's a positive, I suppose. How are you putting a 2500 monster on the field, though? That's what we need to see first, because they all special themselves, but, like, they're level 7. Like, you can't summon these so far. Same summoning condition. You know, each following effect once per turn. Quick effect, tribute. Target a spell trap your opponent controls, banish it. Admittedly, if you you could just have like a 25 monster on the field, just pendulum summon all of these monsters, and then you get a bounce, you get a negate, you get a pop, as well, banish of a spell and trap card, and then in the end phase you just add them all back. Like, so it's pretty okay. It's like decent like trading, but like, where's the 25 monster? Like clearly there's a 2500 monster that this deck is revolving around that you need to put on the field first and foremost. But where is it? You can only special this by revealing a monster in your hand. Oh, wait, so this one reveals. Okay, so that's a lot easier. Okay, so I guess this is the guy. Archfiend to bend. Okay, so if this one isn't just like, you know, insane, then it's gonna be kind of, you know, it's gonna be rough. It goes normal or special. Add a Regenesis card from deck or banishment. Okay, just +1. During your opponent's hand phase, the cards are good because add it to your hand. This is a good card. This is a good card. Okay, it's fine. It's a free special summon essentially, kind of 1.5 combo. You need to draw. If you draw any other Regenesis monster, you summon this, you get a plus. You can add the spells, the traps, the monsters. This is good. This is a good card. God Deuteronomium. What is this? All right, what is going on here? 2 level 4 monsters. Is this a fusion monster, but not purple? Is Master Duo meta going crazy? Robert! Robert! Okay, so we have a main deck Xyz monster. Cannot be normaled or set. Must be specialed by banishing a face-up monster you control with 25 original attack and defense. You can special summon once per turn this way. This is special set a Regenesis spell and trap. Gain 25 during the battle phase, and it does piercing. Question. Did any of these trigger when banished? This one retrieves from the banished. Seems a bit minus. The decent boss monster, though. Plus gets very big, and it pierces. That's pretty good going second. I really feel like there's something missing. It feels like there's like just a monster that's like easy to summon, but not like a 2-card combo technically like this. Like it just feels like something's a little bit missing from here. Kashtira Unicorn. Guys, stop saying Kashtira Unicorn, okay? This is Regenesis. It's not the same. We can't rely on Kashtira. Stop relying on Kashtira. I am sick and tired of Kashtira. Kashtira was made almost probably 3 years ago by the time that this is going to be playable in the TCG. Get no more Kashtiras, okay? We need to stop splashing Kashtira on every fucking deck in the game, okay? Stop talking about Unicorn. God, Unicorn is so good for this deck, though. Holy shit. Kashtira Birth plus Unicorn with this deck? Like, oh my god, why is it so good? Anyway. Normal spell, Regenesis. Take a Regenesis from deck, add it or send it to the grave. Or if you control Regenesis, add a monster with 25, attack and defense from deck to your hand instead. Bro, this, like, is a rota for, like, 400 cards. What? Oh my god. Okay, I mean, this is probably insane, right? If this isn't grave, except the turn it was sent there, banish to take a target of Regenesis, you go special. Wow, okay. Alright, so, I mean, this is definitely not, like, a combo deck, really, per se. Unless we're summoning Tomahawk. But, it's definitely a really good control style thing going on here. And then we got Torah Genesis. All right. The creation of the Torah in the quick play spell card. But I can't believe they put this in the card name. That's wild. There's 25 cards it can search. Hey! You cannot special from the extra deck until the end of the next turn after this result. Okay, this is kind of cool. They don't want you to play an extra deck. They want this to be like Kashtira kind of in some way. Special Regenesis from your deck, but send it to the grave during your opponent's end phase, which is whatever, because it just adds itself back for free. So this is really good. You just have, like 9 starter cards? During your main phase, have turn up sent to the grave, you can banish this and target one of your banished Regenesis and special summon it. So I'm going to be honest, like, okay, let's read the last card first. Birth. Continuous Trap. Send the Genesis from deck to the grave, and target a face on monster you put a control. Change the face down to... Wow. This is basically a kind of a slow rota, but with disruption. And it's continuous. Birth control. No! My god, they've just remade Kashtira. They literally just remade Kashtira. But they made it not, like, annoying as fuck to play against. Actually, to be fair, you know what? This might be annoying as fuck. This deck has like 3 disruptions per turn, because all of these are really easy to summon, really easy to bring back, and really easy to, what's the word? Have field presence with continuously. Like, they go to the grave, they add themselves back, they summon themselves back for free. This continuous trap card just Book of Moon something, and then brings them back again. Like, this is really good. This is the target of face almost you put a control to face down. During your opponent's turn, send this face up card spell traps. The grave specials many Regenesis monsters with different names possible from your hand grave and banishment. Send them to the grave during the end phase. They just have a fucking themed return from the different dimension. There's no restriction. There's no restriction here. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a good deck. And it's, I feel like, kind of well designed in some way. This one is a bit of a bitch. I wish they didn't put a generic negate on their cards. Like, this is gonna be really annoying to beat. You have a negate, you have an Omni negate, and you have a way to recur it every turn. Like, playing through a bounce and a negate every single turn, literally every single turn, is going to be extremely annoying. Now, what I'm really curious about is how they're going to synergize this with other decks, because this is designed to be played with something with 2500 attack. I don't know what that monster is. Diabell's the first thing I can think of. Maybe there's, like, actually a world where you could play Diabell with this. But this feels like... Stop saying Unicorn! Okay, we get it. Yes, fine. I will admit it can be played with Unicorn. I give in. Kashtira Unicorn is good for the deck. But anything else, I'm curious about. Anyway. Nah. This is a good deck. I think this is a good deck. It's quite low ceiling. Like, it isn't doing wildly crazy, flashy stuff. But it is very good at controlling the field. Really good at controlling the field. It's very sticky. They're hard to deal with because they come back from banishment as well. They have searchable reborn and disruption in one card. Like, imagine Kashtira Birth was also a Book of Moon. This trap card is so good. Like, it's so good. Like, it just every turn, you can just send a guy from your deck to the grave, and they all have the end phase effect to add themselves back to the hand, and you just summon them for free. Like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of people reading this and being like, oh, this deck is, like, really shit because it's, like, really low power. It doesn't actually do it. Like, which is good. But no one wants crazy oppressive cards in genuine Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, 1-for-1 trades with all of these are fine. Like, this is just a bounce. It's a negate. It's a pop. It's a +1 that searches. Like, this is good. Like, this is very healthy, very tame, but really strong at the same time because of the recursion and resilience this deck has. Like, a lot of it. This will probably play well with Nimlyria. I've read Nimlyria support. Every second card I've read today. Every second fucking card support today has been like something Nimlyria. I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know where these people have decided to show up from, but whatever. Let's celebrate the quarter century, 25 years and New Year 2025 with an archetype that focuses on 25 strat, really unique on its own, and 25 is really famous for many cards in Yu-Gi-Oh history. I'm digging with this. I thought, is he doing a bit or is he just doesn't know how to type? But yes, just in case anyone missed the very clearly overt references here. This is the 25th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh! For the 3rd year running. This deck was designed to celebrate Yu-Gi-Oh's 25 years, hence the stats of these monsters. Does everyone understand? And all their names are Judaism related? Really? Which one gave it away? Which one was it that actually... What? Where did you find this niche... subtle reference to Judaism? How did you figure that out? Which card was it? Yeah, I don't like them putting religious references in cards. I'm gonna be like, references are fine, but this isn't a reference. This is just like, what if Judaism was a card? Like, references are fine, but like, can we not, like, don't use the names and stuff. I just feel like it's kind of somewhat disrespectful personally. Anyway, that's a whole other different point. Maybe I'm being too sensitive, but I feel like that's a little bit weird. This is literally an Egyptian card game in lore. Yeah, but like, you know, I should. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna get into that. Like, imagine there was a continuous Yu-Gi-Oh spell, and it was just called the Bible, and it like popped monsters. Like, it's kind of thematic, but what? Like, why would you put that in the game? Broke. Alright, whatever. Anyway. Do your deck typical combo. Have 2 MMZ left. Activate quick play, special Benmedir, add Shermot, then special. So why is it called Shemot, by the way? Anyone speak Hebrew here? Because Shemot is almost a really bad word for me. Shermot. So any deck in the game that has 25 monsters can play this and have a compulse and a negate. Why'd your org explain? Oh! In my opinion, this archetype is potentially broken. One body, one disrupt. Okay, Brazil. I literally said all of this. I agree with him. Shake my hand, Kwok. Shake my hand. That's the Vietnamese name, right? Based.
Yeah!
We're on the same wavelength.
That's why you're a legend.
Absolutely. This will sell well and no one is going to love this archetype. This is not true. This is Kashtira done right. This is Kashtira without all of the bullshit, with all of the annoying randomness, like Big Bang, fucking Grave Effect. This is fun. This is interesting. I mean, it's not that creative. They're just kind of 1-for-1 trade bodies. The point is, overall, this is cool. I like this. I really like this. I think this is a cool deck. And I think this is a good direction for Yu-Gi-Oh!